Okay, got to be honest. There have been a lot of tears in the newsroom today, and also a lot of laughter, looking back at some memories because two guys, two professionals known for their humor and their wonderful time on the air are heading into retirement.
If retirement will have them. When we needed a story covered, you go to Roger Weeder. Roger Weeder's the go-to guy, always has been. And today starts a new chapter in his life. And we're not going to let him go, though, without taking a quick look back on how he helped shape your news.
With nor'easter conditions, eScouts got a first-hand view of what these Christmas trees will do.
I've worked over the years with some of the finest people I could ever hope to work with and for. Traveled so many roads, so many conversations with my photographers, and sometimes I think the people you work with, especially in news, they become family because you spend so much time, and pretty much there comes a point where they know what you're thinking and you know what they're thinking, and that made the job so much easier because there was just a relationship and a trust factor built in.
Roger Weeder is standing by.
Yeah, let's see if we can fight him with that massive humanity. Roger?
This annual get-together is getting along just fine. As you can see, the landing is packed and it's a big crowd outside. Earlier tonight, I visited the Gator Bowl complex, and this is what I found. Come on, get out of here!
And I don't think a lot of people realize in news, I mean, you're always looking at your watch. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5:30, noon, 5 o'clock in the morning. That time is always going to be there, and you got to be ready. Well, I came here in July of '85, I think, to the Gainesville murders. That was so big and so tragic back then when several UF students were murdered. You have the Ted Bundy execution, I believe it was in the late '80s, maybe early '90s. The drug wars of the '90s, Jacksonville was very violent then. I think maybe more violent then than it is now. It was a different time.
Tackled the controversial automated Skyway Express.
I think I'll miss the people that I meet every day and the people I worked with every day.
During Christmas and New Year's, 110 people were arrested for drunken driving. But anymore, especially during the holidays, there is no reason to endanger your life and the life of others.
For the people on the First Coast, thank you for making me a part of your life, and embrace the life you have and make the best of it.
The man, the myth, the legend is here, Raj. So I'm curious. We've been showing these clips the last few days. What does it feel like looking back over all the younger you and all those stories you've reported?
Well, I'd like to say July 1985 feels like yesterday, but it doesn't. It's been 31 years ago. It's been fun here. I've met so many people, worked with so many good people. But I think what you really think about is the people you met and whose lives touched you and made your life different. And there's so many people on the First Coast. I mean, we live in a very special place, and I think we should be thankful every day where we live.
Well, and I mean this very sincerely. You have helped make this place even more special. In my 10 years here, it's meant a lot to have you on the team.
So I got to know, I've been with you now for 30 years almost, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to say anymore.
We're all getting younger, right? But I've always watched you push to be accurate, to be stable, to give a perspective of stories as the city grows and changes and goes through the growing pains. So thank you for that.
Journalism is all about credibility. When you don't have credibility,
well, buddy, you have that in spades.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I do have to tease you, though. Rada here, your wife, your beautiful wife, tells me that if you cook a baked potato, you think you've really done something. So you might want to practice on that cooking for retirement just a little bit.
I may try it tonight.
But we do have a surprise for you before we leave Roger. Actually, it's a big surprise. Watch.
Hey Dad, it's Dea. After 31 years at First Coast News, your time has finally come to retire. You have always been such a hardworking person. I'm happy now that you're finally going to have time to relax, because that's something you would never let yourself do, no matter how hard me, Mom, or Debbie try to get you to. You are the most hardworking, kind person I know, and I'm so happy to call you my dad. You're always there whenever I need you, and you always know how to make me feel better. You are not just loved by your family, but Jacksonville as well, considering we got the name Roger Weeder's family. It's been great watching you on TV all of these years. I remember when me and Debbie were little, we would sit on the floor and wait for you to come on at 5 o'clock. Even when I was at the gym and your face would just pop up on the TV in front of me. I'll miss seeing you on TV, but I'm excited now that we're going to have more time to hang out as a family. I love you and happy retirement.
Hey Dad, it's your big daughter Debbie. Maybe now that you're retiring, people will stop referring to me as Roger Weeder's daughter, but I doubt it. After 31 years on the news, you've definitely left your mark in Jacksonville. People love tuning in at 5 o'clock to watch Roger Weeder. I just want to say how inspired I am by your work ethic. I don't know a man that works harder than you do. Your ability to walk into a room and make everyone feel special, reading people, that's a great attribute that I wish I had more of. You're just a great guy, Dad. You know how to crack a joke, corny jokes, catchphrases. People love being around you. Your energy is contagious. You'll definitely be missed. I think it's kind of funny how as I'm stepping into the workforce, you're stepping out. That just means we'll have a lot of time this summer to hang out, and I'm really looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm going to sign off in Roger Weeder style and say, 1, 2, watch.
Very nice.
I've been blessed.
You know
I've been
what?
blessed, and
Not a slave to the clock anymore.
y'all keep up the good work.
God bless you,
Yeah,
Roger.
those
for everything.
gentleman tears, those daddy's tears in your eyes show me how much of a great family guy you are.
2 babies.
That's the
All right.
best part.
Thanks,
Always
buddy.
be babies. Y'all be good.
Beautiful. All right.
Mike.
Oh, wow.
All right, yeah, very emotional.